Howdy folks, it's Mama B, and today we are talking about Plarn. What is Plarn, you ask? Plarn is another way to add texture to your projects, and it is fantastic. Plarn is plastic yarn. So let me just show you. This is a grocery bag from a local grocery store. Pretty basic, simple, we've all seen them before. They tell you to keep them out of the landfills, so this is a great way to keep them out of the landfills. So we have here this grocery bag. I'm laying it out flat. I apologize for the noise because it picks up really good those plastic bag noises. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay it out flat, and then we're just going to roll it up. Kind of a foldy roll. It doesn't matter, you can roll it and then fold it in half and whatever, it doesn't even matter. But you do want to keep this end all lined up because it will help you cut more smoothly. Okay, so here we have it folded. We're going to snip right off at the end, cut off that seam. That's why you want that seam sealed or nice and lined up. Then we're going to come up to the handles, and I like to find the very lowest part of the handle and just cut right across there. Voila! Okay, the next part is you want to reach in there and unfold this part where it goes into the handle. Lay that out nice and smooth, and then roll it back up almost all the way. Now I like to leave this part out because I don't want to accidentally cut through that. This is the part you don't want to cut through. This part you'll cut all the way through. So I'm going to just show you real fast. Okay, now the other thing you need to know is if you cut thin, you're going to have really thin yarn. I mean really, really thin Plarn. So I like to give it about 1.5 inches. It does not have to be rocket science. And just keep going all the way up the bag like that, cutting all the way through your fold, but not through this extra bit. You see that works out about evenly. So the next thing we're going to do, and it's kind of fun because mostly it doesn't unroll. It's kind of cool. It kind of almost seals it all rolled up. Gives you a little bit better control here. Now we're going to go up to this extra part here and put our hands through it so that we can lay it out flat on our hand. And what you want to do is cut like stairs. So you start from the bottom floor, go up to the second floor. So like that. Now we're going to go from the second floor up to the third floor. You get the idea, so it's kind of like stairs. You want to leave that distance in between, right? And we'll go to the next one, cut up to the next step, the next floor, next layer, level, up to the next level. You do that all the way up to the top. One more. I don't know if y'all heard Toki say hello. I don't know how you could miss it really, but he's here with me. He's been a really good boy. Okay, so then all that unravels, and you can see you get yards and yards and yards of Plarn. Now I'm going to show you how to combine it, because that's really important that you're able to, because one bag is just kind of a short thing. And so real fast here, you get your next piece. You have your two ends. Now you don't want to go clear to the end because this is going to require some tension, so you want to give it a little bit of room and just fold it up. That's about 1 inch fold up and a snip. You'll do that on both ends. Fold it up and snip. Also, not rocket scientist, does not have to be exact. This is why I do it. Okay, then we're going to put one end, sit this way, one end into the other. And pull it till you can find your slit. And then you'll just take going to shorten this for the sake of time. But people, don't cut your Plarn. Just extend it. Okay, then you put the rest of it in through here and pull it through. Now this is just a little bit time consuming, but bags aren't that long. So you can see that slides right up, locks up, folds around, and you can crochet right through that like it never ended and just keep going. So that's how you connect the ends. And then I'd like to consider, or have you consider, the variety of plastic bags out here. I have orange, I have yellow, I have green, I have whites and grays, I even have some blacks. And you can do so much with these. You will start looking at grocery bags so differently. It's amazing. Okay, now this is what it will look like. So it's nice and strong. You can give that a good tug. It's also flexible. You can do different stitches. This is like a fan stitch. And I mean, it's good solid stuff. So this is pretty fantastic. You can crochet it and make it into a bag for your own groceries, and then you don't need to use grocery bags anymore. I'm going to tell you my favorite is making little girl coin purses. They eat this stuff up, and you'll start looking and think, oh my gosh, look at that green or pink, oh look at that purple. They would love a coin purse out of that. It is fantastic stuff, really. It is fantastic. So I hope this inspires you, and I hope that you start thinking outside the box and really appreciate the things that you can do with the things around you. This is another wonderful, wonderful thing to do. So thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with us, and thank you for all your support and what you add to our community. We thank you so much. We hope you have a fantastic day. See you next time.